When he or she needs to be called out on his or her BS, then someone will call him or her out on his or her BS. And I am going to go ahead and say it. Morals do not only count. So basically, this saying doesn't exclusively revolve around what is morally right, what is morally wrong, what is respectful, what is disrespectful, what is dishonorable, what is not dishonorable. The same saying, this saying goes to not only morals, but also competency. So you could get ripped a new one for small little accidents, one little slips, bloopers, knocking down of one thing, all these little goof-ups, all the little things. Yes, I get we're human, we're not perfect, we all make mistakes, but there is a limit. Yes, I had to learn this the hard way. Besides, there's no use crying over spilt milk. Okay, but there is also consequence that befall upon spilt milk. And maybe the consequence could affect only you. Or maybe it could affect you and other people around you. In this world we live in, and I do say this, it doesn't matter. You still get barely room for error. That goes to humans, that goes to companies, that goes to everyone and everything. You could be a high-tier goody-goody two-shoes, you can be the biggest saint ever. You will end up going throughout life without barely doing anything morally wrong. You'll be getting along with everybody, everybody's happy with you, you're always respectful to everybody, and everybody around here, you're the kindest person alive. But the next thing you know, you're going to be breaking down and you're going to be having an existential crisis because you put yourself in a depression because you have a habit of being really clumsy. But however, let's go and expand to video game companies. When Nintendo decides to do one thing absolutely ridiculous and outrageous, it ends up being spread all over the news. There's going to be many people, and of course me included, that are going to come out of the blue and roast the crap out of Nintendo. It's a field day. But that's enough of that. Let's talk about Netflix. And, Netflix and anime, because when it comes to anime, it seems that Netflix is doing quite a terrible job. There's been a lot of criticism gearing towards Netflix when it comes to them handling anime. They've been, and this is where these criticisms come from. When it comes to Netflix and anime, it's handled very poorly. For example, I want to talk about the situation that's been going on with Fate Apocrypha. You would see this simulcasted on Crunchyroll. Nope. It's the license. It's all handled by Netflix. So, let's see if Netflix can simulcast Fate Apocrypha. Nope. We're gonna have to wait all the way down to, like, fucking November, if I remember right. However, there is other examples of Netflix really fucking up when it comes to anime. There is the Death Note Netflix adaptation, which went horribly wrong. This thing was universally panned bad. This project, when this movie came out, it was just roasted left and right. And, of course, there was Neo Yokio, which stars Jaden Smith, and they got some anime studios to pretty much work with Netflix to come out with a series called Neo Yokio. Well, that didn't go so well either. That gotten pretty much heavily criticized left and right, and this project ended up getting roasted left and right. I go on YouTube and I look at video after video after video after video of somebody criticizing the Death Note Netflix adaptation and Neo Yokio. this hugely popular media streaming company, yeah, they don't do music, but they do TV shows, movies, and animes combined. Alright, let's just say visual entertainment streaming service. Yeah, that sounds good. So this company that is of the highest tier, compared to Funimation and Crunchyroll combined, they cannot do a good adaptation. They cannot do a good original anime series. And most importantly, they cannot simulcast. You got millions upon millions upon millions of people shelling out every month like $8 to $12. And you cannot simulcast animes like Crunchyroll does. Let alone simuldub. Okay, I got you. Simuldub as well. If you want to get people to pay the money to have Netflix alongside their Crunchyroll and Funimation, you're gonna have to do a lot of things to win them over. You're gonna have to do the same thing that Crunchyroll does. You're gonna have to learn to simulcast. You're gonna have to learn to simuldub. You're gonna have to pretty much learn to come up with some good and improved adaptations. You're gonna have to come out with some highly improved original anime that you won't find anywhere else but on Netflix. They'll get a hold of a trial for Netflix. They'll go ahead and watch Fate Apocrypha from the beginning episode to the ending episode, and that's going to be it. You need to win your anime fans over. I'm going to have to say this, Netflix. You are a company that has gathered billions upon billions of dollars. Your service has become the cornerstone of memes. Your original series have been highly popular, as well as your adaptations that you find on Netflix exclusively. Okay, everybody seems to be praising them left and right. But however, when it comes to you in anime, you go downhill. Keep going with this, then one day, people will decide, you know what, I don't even want to screw with Netflix. I don't think anybody doesn't want to screw with Netflix. You know what, never mind. I'll just go straight to Crunchyroll or Funimation. You do not want that day to come. You gotta get yourself in gear. You gotta improve yourself before it is too late. That is all, and I'll be looking forward to you in the next video.